Hi everyone and welcome back to today's morning report analysis videos on Thursday the 31st of March with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handset Markets. Let's look at dollar yen. And we've seen this sort of slide in dollar yen, just a couple of trading candles lower. The bearish engulfing pattern still is sort of the overriding near-term candle that is influencing this chart. And I think that we've got the fact that rallies are a chance to sell, and that has been a rally, and I think ultimately we're still going to see further tests of that 111 figure support. Yesterday's candle wasn't as bearish as it could have been, bouncing up off 112 figure. But as I said, I think generally speaking, momentum is pretty much all suggestive of rallies being seen as a chance to sell. You've got that stochastics crossover sell signal, again similar to the ones that we saw early March, before the selling pressure took us back towards that 111 figure, and I think that's ultimately what we're going to see again. On the hourly chart, we've seen the sort of that pivot around 112.20 got initially broken, but then again has become supportive since then, sort of around that level. So that is a sort of a minor support level, but I think 112 figure is ultimately that support. But look at the momentum indicators have shifted their outlook. The configuration, having previously been positive, MACD lines consistently above neutral, and now turn negative, so turning over underneath neutral. That RSI, having consistently previously been get the crosshair going there, consistently previously sort of in the low 40s finding support, is now sort of gone below 30 and is now sort of rolling, sort of failing around the 50 level. So that just all reflects this sort of change of sentiment that we've had in the last couple of days. So rallies are a chance to sell. So you'd start looking out for the resistance coming in. Where does it come in? 1268 was the rally high yesterday, and again that's failed to breach that overnight today. So 1268 to 1280, again 1280 being another rally high and a bit of a pivot level as well, minor pivot level. So 1280, between sort of 1260 1280, decent selling opportunity there. Look at all the moving averages as well on the hourly chart, rolling over and providing the basis of resistance. Look at that 55-hour moving average is now 1274. So between previously having been supportive, could now turn into resistance. So that's 1274. So I think between 1260 and 1280, I think that's a decent selling opportunity. You've got that pivot in there at 1315 as well, for added protection to the upside. But I still think these rallies are a chance to sell, and I think that's what we're going to see. A minor unwind. You've got this sort of arguably consolidation in front of payrolls, and that could even continue up until the payrolls data. But ultimately, I still think that this is going to play out as a dollar weakening chart and pressure on 111. I would be using any rallies as a chance to sell. So I wish you good luck in your trading today on dollar yen, and I'll speak to you later.